Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you had the best Christmas, and if you're like me, you're still getting everything put away and you're kind of overwhelmed. And so today when I was getting ready and thinking about what to show you and stuff on my video, my hair's all crazy. That's one of the things I want to show you. I figured instead of showing you every single thing that I got, because with this new camera, although I love it and I do agree, it's just so much better just being able to show you colors and everything like that. As you probably have noticed, takes a long time to upload and edit and just transfer and all that kind of good stuff. So I can't really do like two-part videos anymore. And so what I decided to do today is show you some of the things that I got this week, and everything that I show you are just either some of my favorite things or just a good sampling of, like I hated to, show you every single thing my parents got me. But so I brought out one of my favorite things, and, with my brother and sister-in-law and same thing like that. So I'm just going to get started, and I really hope you had a Merry Christmas. Thank you for all of your Merry Christmas wishes. And let's see. First of all, I'm just going to get started with my hair. And I have told you guys about this before. Holly, my friend Holly in California, I'll put her Instagram down below. Everybody I mention, I'll put their links down below, because I don't really do like share the love videos or anything, but I feel like when I mention them, if I put their links down below, that's kind of the same thing. So she had sent me 2 samples of this, which is the Living Proof PhD Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 Styling Treatment. And I told you guys how much I love this. And this bottle is, I think, 25 or something. And I just wanted to tell you, I had been using it every time I washed my hair. And the other day, I guess it was night before last, I said, well, I'm going to give myself a break from this, because sometimes it's good to kind of switch it up. And I went to one of the smoothing products that I had been using before and used it, and oh my goodness, what a difference. I really could see the amount of volume that this gives, and it's kind of a catch-22 though. If you're someone who really likes really smooth, straight, soft, silky hair, then this isn't going to be for you. And that's kind of the message I wanted to get across. But if you're like me and you like kind of cray-cray hair and you like it to be kind of piecey and have like a lot of it, I think it almost doubles. Even though I have extensions, and I always want to say that because I feel bad if you think, you know what I mean. But even with the extensions, the other product versus this product, it feels like it almost doubled the volume in my hair, especially because, see, the whole top part of my hair is, of course, my hair, and I could really tell a difference. Matter of fact, I feel like when I use this, I don't have to worry about my extensions showing as much, because it just boofs up this part of my hair so much. So, love that. I just can't tell you enough. And I haven't even looked, but a lot of times you can find samples of stuff like this on eBay where people get them and sell them, but that would be a good way for you to try it. So I wanted to tell you about that. And speaking of extensions, I have not even taken this. I did take it to my girl to get color matched to my hair, but she was so busy with Christmas and stuff, I said, well, goodness, I'll bring it back, because I didn't want her to lose it. But I ordered the ponytail from Irresistible Me, and this is a long one. It is the 18-inch, which isn't too long, and it'll get trimmed because I'll have her kind of trim it up to look realistic, but I'm going to get it colored to match my hair with the toner and the highlights and the lowlights. And then when I do take my extensions out, I can just put my hair back in a ponytail, and then you can put on that ponytail. And what made me think of it is, if any of you watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, you'll notice Yolanda doing that a lot. She'll take her hair back. She does it pretty severe. I think she does that where she kind of bumps up the front of her hair, and then she puts that extension ponytail on, and it's so chic and pretty looking and fun. And So I will do that soon when I get back in my routine and my girl settles down. And then that brings me to something else I wanted to tell you in this video. I really wanted to make a separate video, and I promised a couple of you that I would, and I just could not get to it with everybody here and everything going on. But a lot of people have asked me about my hair color. I could just go on and on about, you know, what she does and all that kind of stuff. And maybe I will try to do a video later and tell you all the details, because the girl that does my hair is she is the best I've ever been to at explaining to me why, when I had the blonde hair with the darker blonde, you know, pieces, why that wasn't showing up in contrast. And she said it's because when you shatter the color to such degree like you do in platinum blonde hair, it becomes almost see-through. So there, you know, then you lose that dimension. And she has just taught me so much about color. And I have on my iPhone a kind of recipe of the different colors that she uses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post that on my Instagram and at the end of this video, in case any of you, I kind of call it the recipe for my hair color. And I'm going to double check with her. Her and I text back and forth. So I'm going to double check with her that that is still correct, because we have gradually gone a little bit darker, because I have just so enjoyed not having roots to deal with, you know, the severe roots that you have to worry about. And I have been able to go stretch my hair visits from every 3 weeks to every 6 weeks now, and that is just so wonderful. It just, if nothing else but for time. And so as you can see, from about here up is when she has started doing my hair. And what she does is she tries to take some of the lowlights down in my hair, but once you have stripped your hair of so much of that color, it won't hold as well as fresh hair that hasn't been. So it always holds more up here, but I kind of like it in this video, and I'll try to answer any questions, but probably what I'll do is do another hair video later and get into exactly what she does when and what she does each time and everything. But I did want to put that hair color recipe at the end of this video. Okay, another thing that I wanted to show you is one of my subscribers, Julie from Texas. This is the book that she wrote, and she mentioned me a couple of times in it, and like HRH collection and some stuff like that. And I just wanted to thank her for sending me the book. Thank you so much for mentioning me. This is like such an honor. I'm so excited. And I wanted to show you guys, mention that, and I haven't read it yet because it's been crazy around here, but I fully intend on. It says, Hot Flash is a fun modern day fairy tale for everyone to enjoy. The story sucks you in and takes you on a fantastic romp with a lovable main character. I can't wait to see what's in store for Ella. So that's from screenwriter and author Candy Langdale. And so anyway, thank you so much, Julie, for sending that to me. And okay, so oh goodness, I'm just going to go all over the place. I've got one other really exciting thing to show you. I'm going to wait for a minute. I'm going to show you something pretty first. My sister-in-law, Karen, this was one of the gifts that they gave me, and it's note cards with the shoes, and I just think it's beautiful. I have my shoes, and look, it's got the Louboutins. And I have my shoes. Up until now, I had always just kind of kept a few pair out and kept the rest of them in their boxes. And then I thought about doing the clear boxes with the picture on the front. And I might still do that if I have to, but I tell you what I have enjoyed doing. And one day I'm going to get them all cleaned up and looking good in there and take a picture. But I have so enjoyed leaving my shoes out. I've just left them out in front of my like full-length mirror. And they're kind of like in a little nook in my room, and I don't have a big bedroom, so luckily John doesn't mind that they're out. But I have so enjoyed just looking at my shoes. I mean, they're just so pretty, all the different colors and stuff, and kind of like makeup in your clear cube, how pretty it looks when it's all neat and clean in there. So that reminded me of that. Okay, another thing, my parents got me, sorry, my hair's getting on my nerves. That's another thing with this stuff. It's like your hair has stuff kind of in it, so you can actually kind of it's not so slick. You can kind of get it out of your face a little bit more. It has more just like hold in it for some reason, or whatever the body thing is in there. Smooths, volumizes, conditions, strengthens, and polishes. it's good stuff. Okay, but my parents gave me 3 black sweaters. One of them is really cool. Gosh, it's over there, but I'll show you those later. One of them has zippers on the bottoms, and I think she got it at TJ Maxx. And she gave me a really pretty throw, a really pretty like mirrored jewelry box, and a necklace, and a bracelet from J. Crew. All of us got a flea market find because my parents go to the flea markets all the time, and mine was a mirror that says, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. And I told her that I had to beg to differ during the holidays because I have been eating like crazy, and I decided I've still got my gym membership, even though I have only been a very few times, but I am going to go on project. I'm not going to try to lose a lot of weight, but I'm going to try to really work out my legs and get back in a little bit of shape after the kids go back to school. So I'm just kind of, before I start something like that, I always just like to have fun eating whatever I want, and then I got it out of my system, so that's what I've been doing. But anyway, one of the things that she got me that I wanted to share with you guys that I just love is this, and it is a Mermaid Vase, and she got it at Tomlinson's. I don't know if that is like a nationwide thing or not, but it's like a warehouse type place, and I haven't been in there in years. But I just think that it is so pretty, and I love the detail. And I have mermaid stuff around my tub, and I'm not sure if I'm going to put it there or if I'm going to try. I don't want to really put a big arrangement in it because I don't want to cover it up. So I'm going to do something interesting with it. I haven't decided, but I just love it. I love the color, and I love it when mermaids are pretty and nice looking. I don't like the mermaids that are really, really mythical and kind of evil looking as much. I really like the ones that are soft and pretty like this one. And she's got the shell, and my grandmother loved shells and was a shell hunter, and I've grown up at the beach, so it's just, I love mermaids for lots of reasons, and I love that for lots of reasons. And look at her pretty tummy with her belly button. So I love that. I just love this so much. And okay, I'll go along with gifts a little bit more. My brother and sister-in-law are big boaters and are always outdoors and doing stuff with their dogs and stuff like that. And my sister-in-law loves sunglasses like I do. And her and my brother picked these out for me, and they are so good at picking out the ones that are really not as much for fashion, but are really good, nice sunglasses. And they got me these, and I love them. My mom just texted me. So they got me these, and I love these. They are by, I think it's Costa Del Mar. So, yeah, Costa Del Mar. And I don't know, I will try to put a link to them down below because I did find them, because like I always do, I like to read about things that I get, especially things that I'm so excited about. They've got the 580 lenses. They're polarized. They're just really good quality sunglasses. And and they're very sporty. They're very different than anything I have, and I love, they've got like a coral. The color is really neat. It's like a coral on the inside, and it looks a lot more coral when you get outside in the sunlight. But on the inside, like that night when I was reading about them, I could have sworn they looked more of like a purpley color. So they kind of changed colors, and they are very, I love them. They're kind of sportier looking than anything I have, and they fit my face so well. I couldn't believe it when I put them on. They do not touch anywhere on my cheeks, and I'm sure several of you probably have that problem too. And I just love, they're kind of, I told John they're kind of Terminator looking to me, but I just love them. And so that was one of the most exciting things. Oh, and I just noticed they have like a little rubbery grip. This company, I've got another pair that my brother bought for me. They're the ones that are kind of like my Jackie O glasses. I haven't worn those in a long time. I need to get those out. But this company is like serious sunglasses. I mean, they make the ones that are really good for fishing and being on the water and stuff. So I'm excited to have these for the summertime. And I just think not only are they sporty and everything, they're still pretty. So I was just, as you can tell, excited about those. I could get a new pair of sunglasses every month and love it. So, so thank you to my brother and sister-in-law that I have shown several times because I've been so excited about it. and my friend Jennifer, Colorado Jennifer, and I cannot remember her YouTube name. It's but Jennifer, you know who you are. I can't remember. She is the one that told me about this combination, and then Ariane, who she made a couple of videos, and I'm not sure if she still has a YouTube channel. I think she does. I know she has an Instagram, but they are the ones that told me about this combo, and Ariane is the one who told me where to get this because they're sold out everywhere, but it's the Luster Flare for Finery. Now, I did get the gloss at my counter. It was the last one, and the gloss is beautiful too. But it is a beautiful, beautiful nude. And I really had seen several people talk about this because it was a limited edition, and you know, I've gotten where I don't run to every, you know, collection that MAC puts out, and I don't run to every nude like I used to because I have so many that I really like now. So after you have seen and heard about this so many times, well then by the time I wanted it, I couldn't get it. But the gloss is beautiful if that's all you can get. And then this I got at Macy's. I bought Gina and I one. And then the gloss that Jennifer said to put over it is also with that collection, and it's called, I should know it by now. I typed it out so much. You've Got It. Let's see if my camera will focus in on that. It did, I think. Okay, and it is a very unique gloss. At first, when you see it, it's kind of gray looking. But over this lipstick, it says it's got micro green shimmer, and it just makes a beautiful, beautiful, just nude lip. I've worn it. I did Instagram post with just these two on their own, and then I did it the other day with Dior Linen, which is discontinued, but I think if you used MAC Oak, it would give you the similar effect, and I just dabbed this in the middle, so it was just a little bit of a different look. I did it with, was having fun yesterday and did an Angelina Jolie look, and so that is so pretty. So thank you, Ariane and Jennifer, for inspiring me and helping me find it. And I wanted to show you this because it is one of my favorites. But I also wanted to say this. If you cannot find this, the Trump Leo 123 from Dior and the Giorgio Armani 100 nude lipsticks are very, very similar. You could get the same look because this is a luster. And those are both kind of the sheer nudes also. And so even if you have those, I wouldn't really worry about getting this one, even though it's worth it. But I didn't want everybody, you know, stressing on getting this, thinking it's just that unique. It is pretty, it is unique, but if you have either one of those, it will do the same probably. Okay, I am going to put some of this stuff up and go wipe off my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and show you one of my most exciting things that I've gotten, and I am going to do a full review on this and tell you everything, you know, and we'll read up on it and tell you some more about it. But another thing that my sweet darling husband got me without me even asking was a remote for my camera, and he had to get, not only did he get the remote, he had to get the adapter. So now I can zoom in. Let's see. I want to scare you guys. But I don't know if you can see my lashes. I do not have any false lashes on, and I'm not saying that my lashes are just like the best lashes in the world, but for me, these are good lashes. And I'm going to zoom out. So now I get to try this. A lot of times when I'm editing my video, I feel like I'm way too close up to you guys. So, sorry. It's just hard to tell. I'm still having to learn about everything. But about 2 months ago, one of the reps from New Lash Skin Research Laboratories contacted me and wanted to know if I wanted to try their lash serum. And it is called New Lash. And you can purchase this at Nordstrom and at Neiman Marcus. And it is the New Lash Lash Enhancing Serum. And it says this advanced formula contains bioengineered polypeptides, essential proteins, vitamins, and conditioning ingredients that encourage shiny, luxurious, longer-looking lashes. Fortified with active eyelash technology, it helps short, brittle, thin, or sparse eyelashes achieve visible results. A rich, soft, voluminous, and thicker lash in 30 days. Ophthalmologist tested, dermatologist tested, clinically proven safe, gentle and effective, fragrance free, paraben free, and I love this stuff. Now I have used not Lilash but Latisse twice in the past. I used it years ago, loved it, but I hated the way it turned my eyelids just red, and so I quit using it. And then a couple of months ago, probably 6 months ago,
I just had to take
a quick little break and upload my video because my memory card filled up. Gosh, all the things I'm having to learn about with this camera. We were deleting all the videos off, but for some reason it takes a bunch of pictures too, and I had to delete those. So I was in the middle of telling you how much I like this new lash. I will do a complete review on it later, but I will say it has been working. My eyelids are not dark. I don't feel like it has, I'm gonna read up on it, but I don't feel like it has the same chemicals and stuff with it. Not chemicals, but it's a different concept than the prescription strength, and I love it. So I wanted to tell you about that, and I have loved my CoverGirl LashBlast. I'm so glad I went back to that. And but here it is in how, this is how you use it. I love that it has like the little wand that already has the stuff on it, and I just put it on every night before I go to bed. But like I said, I'll do a complete review on that later. Okay, and as I was sitting here waiting for my camera to upload and everybody's ready to go eat and everything, so I'm going to try to do another video soon and just show you everything else I got, because I've just got so much stuff and it'll just take too long to upload. But I did want to show you, Sheila Fajl sent these to me for Christmas, and she told me the new color, Pantone color for the new year is going to be, what did she say? It's a violet. She said, I think radiant violet. And she sent me these earrings, and they are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. Let me turn them right so you can see them. You guys know how much I love lavender and pink anyway, and I love the way that top stone is set. They're set like agate. Oh, it's just gorgeous, and look how it's like shining. Just beautiful. I love these so much, Sheila. Thank you so much. I just love those. And so I wanted to show you those, and then I was going to show you just a couple more things. I don't know, when all that stuff happened, I was like on a roll, and now I'm like hungry and everybody's waiting on me, and I'm not as much in the mood as much. But I did want to show you this. This is the foundation that I have on today. I saw Samantha Schuerman do a video on this, and it just piqued my interest. She just went on and on about how much she loved it, and I wanted to tell you how much I love it. I have it on today. I've worn it, I think, 3 or 4 days now, and it is a beautiful foundation. The color that I got, she got the 30, I think it was soft beige, and then there's a 35 that has more of a pink tone, and then I went to the 40, which is medium beige, and I love it. And this is a new one. When you go to Ulta, you'll see they're getting rid of all the ones with serums and all that kind of stuff. This is the Age-Defying Firming and Lifting Makeup in 40 medium beige. So I want you to take a good look at it, because it's not so easy to find. When I went to Ulta, I just thought they didn't have it, but it is in a separate display because it's new. And my UPS guy's here. And for those of you that ordered the Rachel K Renew, it is in the United States, but it has not gotten to me yet, even though it was supposed to, I guess because it's held up in all the, everybody got held up at Christmas and their systems got bogged down, and so I'm waiting on that. But anyway, so love this, and I believe there was like a new concealer that came out with it too, lots of different colors, and so I'm really excited about that. It's really pretty. Something else I got that I wanted to tell you about because I'm wearing it today. I was at Ulta many times over the Christmas, a couple days before Christmas, getting my mom and my sister-in-law some things, and Brooke. When I was there, this
Chelsea, the Smashbox girl, and I knew her when she worked at another place that I went to.
she was there and I got her to tell me some of her favorite Smashbox products, and this was one of them, and it is the trio in, is it Litho, Litho, and it's got wheat, hazelnut, and ebony in it, and there's the name, and here are the colors. Just perfect. I got this for my mom too, and she just texted me today and said how much she loved that hazelnut color. It is just perfect. It's got this color, even though it looks light, I guess that is the wheat. It's not. It's what I have in my crease today. And then I actually did, Miss May did a Victoria's Secret look today I watched, and she did it with the Urban Decay 3 palette. Well, I did her same technique. I might have done a few things different, but I did it with this Ricepaper. MAC Ricepaper has been one of my favorite shadows lately to do underneath the eye and the inner corner. So anyway, love this. I have used it several times now, and I even used the black for lining, and I did use a little bit of one of my Sue Devitt black pencils, but I could have just gotten away with this. If I wasn't doing a video, I probably wouldn't have done the liner. I just wanted to make sure it showed up. So love that. Love these. And if you have any of these that you really like, there's some real pretty ones. Let me know which ones you like, which one's your favorite. Okay, I'm going to show you 3 more things and I'll let you go. Maybe 4. This brush that I showed you last week from Louise Young, I love this brush. It's the LY13. And it is the neatest brush. I have enjoyed it so much for underneath, just corner, everything. Just everything. So if you are on the fence about getting this, I really like it after I've used it a bunch. This is something I have not shown you. I got it a couple weeks ago. I got the lighter version for my friend Anne Marie in Holland, and then I got the medium for me, and you can see how much I've used it. But it is a bronzer from Victoria's Secret, and the one I got is called Riviera, and I love it. One of my all-time favorite bronzers. I have used it almost every day. Matter of fact, when I first did my makeup this morning, I used the Revlon, and then I tried Hoola, because I had not used Hoola in a long time, and I had watched some videos, tutorials that they were using Hoola, and I washed all my makeup off and started again and did this because I love this bronzer. So there's, like I said, one darker and one lighter, and I might even get the lighter one for myself just on the days that I just want a lighter. You know, today I was doing the Victoria's Secret, so I wanted to have more of a bronzy, but really I've used this like every day. So I wanted to tell you about that. And finally, this. I think I showed this to you a couple weeks ago. I got it from my friend Brianna, and I'll put her link down below too, but it is the Sara Happ the pink slip, and I love these glosses, and I have the pink one on today, and I'll put some more on. It feels so good, smells good, and I just really like this, and so I wanted to kind of just tell you again how much I love these glosses. I don't think you can go wrong with those. And then last but not least, I was going to show you what the kids and John got for me. I saw these shoes several months ago, probably in the fall. It was when I was in the just height of my shoe, just going crazy with shoes. And I saw these and I loved them, but they were just too expensive for what they are. But I thought, well, maybe I'll get them later or something. And when I see something I like, especially if it's kind of crazy like these are, I will a lot of times just send John the link and just see what he says. And a lot of times he'll write me back and say, you know, I'll have to see those on you, or don't like the color or something. He's usually good at giving me an opinion. Well, I sent these to him a while ago, probably about a month and a half or 2 months ago, and they had gone on sale. And I sent him the link, and he surprised me with them. Here's the box. I wanted to make sure I give you the correct name. But they run true to size, and they're Kate Spade, and they're called Le Taxi. Taxi, yellow, and patent, black and white patent. And here they are. So they're just a sling back pump that looks like a taxi, and I just think that they are so cool. I wore them yesterday, and I thought about wearing them today, but we're not going anywhere. scared if I wear them 2 days in a row that it might hurt my feet, so I'm breaking them in, which they didn't leave any marks because this is another thing I was going to show you. Heidi, Jalapeno 2007, she sent this to me. It's the double step foot treatment and friction stick. Brooke is sending me pictures. And it's from that julep, and I used this yesterday. So if I don't know how many people are going to like these, but I promise you I'll put some pictures at the end to show you how pretty they are on my feet. And they are just really pretty shoes. You know Kate Spade makes pretty shoes. And but I luckily thought about it and put this right here where this kind of rubs on my feet, and if I hadn't, it probably would have really hurt, but it didn't. So I love those. And I told my mama it was especially, I don't know, sentimental to me because it really means that John appreciates what I like, and you know, I just thought it was neat that he would buy something like this for me. So love those, and they're comfortable. The only thing is my toes are painted Bitches Brew from Deborah Lippman. I want my toes painted like a nude or a white because I feel like my toes with that reddish color kind of distract from the shoes. So I'm going to get my toes painted a different color for next time I wear them. And oh goodness, I think that's it for now. I have a few more gifts I want to show you from a couple of my friends, and Colleen Rothschild sent me a few things that I want to tell you about, but I will do that in another video. I'm going to do a quick outfit and then let you go. A James Purse button-up top. This is one of my favorite ones. And then I have on a pair of my Mother denim jeans. These are the lighter. I like the ones that are a little bit darker, but I love these jeans so much. This is just the lighter color. And I hope that you can see my shoes. I think that you can. I just have them rolled up, and then I have on my Kurt Geiger slingbacks. They're the ones with the pretty front, and I think they're called Chrissy. And I love these. These are very comfortable, and I feel like they look good with a look like this. And then I'm still carrying my black Balenciaga. Let me try to zoom you in a little bit more for my accessories. Okay, and for my accessories, I just have on a pair of just cubic zirconia studs, my bird necklace from Sheila Fajl, and I always feel so bad about wearing this because people have been waiting for them to come in, so I finally got some more in yesterday, and I added them to my website. I've got the gold, silver, and a few rose gold, and I just love this. It's just, I always get compliments on this, and it's just perfect for so many things. And my ring, oh gosh, I can't remember what the brand is. I got it at Oliver, and it was just I can't remember the designer's name. And what else? No fragrance. And the nail polish is a hodgepodge. I had on like a white color, and then last night, real quick, I put on a little light pink. I've been watching the Netflix, the whole series of Scandal, and I'm on season 2, and you know, she wears the light pink, and it inspired me to put on that Orly Confetti, the light pink. And I think that's it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Maybe I'll get to see you tomorrow, and I appreciate everything, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.